Hey guys, you're probably going to see for the moment I got a black screen here. Even though, I've never played it, had to wait for the game to update. I mean, you know how it goes. It's annoying as hell. So, just waiting for it to be playable before I launch it and roll into the stream here. Just didn't want you guys thinking I forgot. So, we're getting there. I promise. This is incredibly slow. But anyway, while we're waiting here for everything to work the way I want it to, I've been told repeatedly by my friend, over there. He is Kraus Gaming TV. We've been friends for about 15 years or so now. We met playing World of Warcraft when we were both a bunch of noobs. He told me I would absolutely love Dead by Daylight. And, I told him, haha, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. So here we go. I'm finally going to give it a shot. But so far I'm just annoyed because it's telling me that the patch is fully downloaded, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So, here we go. I don't generally tolerate this amount of slowness from my electronics, so yeah. So what am I paying for high-speed internet for? Okay, now we're getting some kind of progress. guess while I wait here, might as well reach out to Dan, tell him I'm about to do this. Okay, still updating. Well, give me the hot sauce. Welcome to the chat. And then, if this thing ever finishes patching, you'll actually get to see me try playing. Just, it's annoying as hell. Oh, you changed it. Didn't even know that. I've been wondering what that name was that kept popping up. And the real caustic, not a whole lot. Like I said, just waiting for this game to load up. Ooh, that sucks, man. But yeah, though, now I know who's been popping in and rezzing me a bit on a couple of my streams. Hell, that's good. I'm still waiting on mine to take off. I still can't manage to get 3 people to even tune in normally. No, wait, we might actually be launching. My screen changed. Yeah, I don't know. Not a clue, man. Give me a second and I will figure that out. I don't know if I have to set something up or if it's just going to be automatic.
消耗ばかりしていると暴君が来るぞ。
Probably a good idea. Loud as shit, apparently. Yeah, I didn't turn on the screen capture yet, just because I don't know if I have to set anything up. I don't want people to see my information. Yeah, Caustic, I had to wait for the whole thing to load. It just finally came up. That update took forever. Hold on, I gotta open up my Discord first. That's been closed for a long time. Okay, don't switch. Oh, wow, you changed your name everywhere.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Not much. I'm gonna mute your stream so it doesn't, I don't hear the echo and stuff.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay, so yeah, you'll definitely want to go through the tutorial first because it's gonna teach you how to play and shit like that. But also, you're gonna get like every time you play in the game, you're gonna get blood points, which is used to leveling your character. Well, survivor. It levels the survivor or the killer, which offers you to get like toolboxes that can like destroy hooks or make generators go quicker. There's health kits that can heal you or other teammates, and there's a flashlight that you can use to blind the killer and save your teammates if they get picked up. But just run through this right now and just like follow it the way. Are you playing it on the PC?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Nice.
What'd you think I bought it for? My PlayStation?
Yeah. Playing on PC is like super easy, so you're gonna want to hit crouch with control, but I recommend changing that key to C. C is an easier reach than control, and you'll vault this by using space. And then when you jump on this generator, you're gonna have to hit the skill check with the space bar. And it doesn't matter where you landed in there, as long as you get it in there, that's good. If you hit it in the little white box, that's a great skill check.
Oh, shit. You were talking, I didn't even see that pop up.
Oh, well, I mean, you're gonna learn. It takes a while to learn. But, now, like, some instances, whatever killer you go against, like, sometimes that is, like, reversed, so... Or there's, like, the newer killer that came out that has a perk called Merciless Storm, which, when you get towards the end, you gotta, like, time it pretty good. When you get to the end, it'll, like, send a bunch of those at you in sequence that you gotta land. Like, everything you do from generators to healing someone, generators and healing someone require skill checks. So you're gonna want to have to get pretty good with it, but it comes over time. That's a good one. There you go.
Yeah, you can tell that I'm definitely a noob.
It takes practice, dude. It takes practice. So now, like, you can, when you come to windows like this, you can either slow vault like that, or you can run and quickly fucking vault it, like a fast vault, like that. But this is introducing the killer now. So now one of the killer's names is Trapper, and you're in his trap right now, so you gotta struggle to get out of it.
Oh, what the hell? Like...
It's all tutorial, man. It's all tutorial. And when you get on to get carried by the killer, you can either choose to have it A and D to wiggle off, or you can change it to where it's a newer version of it, and you have to hit a space bar and these skill check parts, which you can get off faster if you hit great skill checks. But I'd recommend using the base right now, and then once you get further on. And same situation with pallets like windows. You can slow vault or you can quick vault. The quicker the vault, like when you quick vault over things, it's going to notify the killer and let them know that you like vaulted it. Like same with like missing a skill check on a generator, you're going to notify the killer that you're on the gen.
Yeah. But damn, they got some gore in this game too.
Yeah, wait until you see killers with Moris. Moris is like allows the killer to like kill you after your second hook. You die on your third hook, but if you're like in a game against a killer that has a Mori, that allows them to be able to kill you if they catch you again. And there's some gory fucking ones. Now, hiding in a locker is good and all and stuff like that, but if the killer sees that you went into the locker, he's gonna get your ass. Kind of like just what happened.
Yeah, my turn to get impaled.
Now, when you're on a hook, so there's two hook states. When you're on the hook in the beginning, if you try to escape like that, when you're on your first hook, and there's a 4% chance of you being able to get off the hook, unless you have a perk. But if you try to do that when you go onto your first hook, it'll kill you if you don't get off. So you don't want to do that when you're on your first hook. And then in the second hook state, you have to hit a skill check to keep yourself alive long enough until somebody runs and takes you off the hook. And now, like, when you get off the hook, you can heal in that location, but sometimes killers will come back and check for whoever. Normally, they'll go for the person that took you off the hook, but in some instances, they'll go for you again, and then that just puts you in a bad position. So if you ever get taken off a hook, it's good that you run somewhere safe and then get healed. And then also to let you know, too, when you're walking, there's no scratch marks on the ground because the killer can see the scratch marks. But when you run, they can see your scratch marks, and it lets them know where you're going. There you go. And then after you do 5 generators, you just got to run to the exit gate and open it. And that's really it.
This is slow as shit.
Well, yeah. I'm opening up the game now because I'll play with you. And I'll kind of explain to you what each killer does as we go, depending on how many games you want to play.
Well, I have about 2 hours, so I gotta stop and feed my dog.
When you get 5 generators, and you go to open the exit gates, and there's 4 survivors. There's 4 survivors, 1 killer. So you have the option to either escape out the door, or if you're the last person in the trial, you can escape by the hatch. But the hatch spawns randomly, and that's kind of just the way that it goes. So only you can find the hatch when you're the last person in the trial, like a 1v1 against a killer. But other than that, you want to escape by the door. You could either do that too, or you could do all that if you want. What's up?
I'm gonna check out this killer tutorial, learn how to play the killer.
Yeah, hit it up, hit it up. So, as Trapper right now, I don't know if he has a trap in hand or whatever, but it's just gonna explain to you about like what to do and like seeing it from the killer's perspective. So, like, the only thing that survivors can do against you is drop pallets. You'll want to right-click on the mouse and hold it while you set it. There you go. But the only thing that survivors can do against you is drop pallets, shoot flashlights at you. They can't do anything else. Get that bitch. Hit her. There you go. You gotta hit her one more time. You see how they're leaving scratch marks on the ground, all the red and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like when you're playing Survivor, but this is on the killer's end, so he knows exactly where you're going, where you're injured, and all that.
This is glitchy as shit, too, it kind of feels like.
No, you just gotta get close to them and hit them. There you go.
Okay, where's my hook? There's my hook.
Now you just gotta go to the hook behind you.
Oh!
See? Once you get hooked, the entity comes and kills you. The only way you can get off that is if you get lucky with the 4% chance, or if you have a perk called Deliverance, which is where you have to save somebody off the hook, and then anytime, like your first time you get hooked, you can take yourself off it. And then on the killer's end, if there's a hatch open, you can go and close it to start the timer for the survivor to try to get out. And then it turns into a 1v1 where they have to go to the doors.
So if the timer expires, they lose?
If the timer expires, they die. You gotta go back to your trap.
Yeah, I thought
Your
that
trap's
was where
behind you.
Ah, there it is.
Same situation, pick them up, and then hook them, and then that's it. And since he's the only way that he won't die on like the first hook state is if there's other survivors in the game. But if he's the last person that you need to hook, he's just gonna die instantly because there's no one left to save him.
So is the hook the only way to fully kill him, or can they be damaged to death too?
The hook is the way to start killing the survivors, but like I told you, like if they get taken off the hook and they're on their second hook and like the next hook kills them, if you have a thing called a Mori, which allows the killers to do like their special like kill that they do on people, and the next time you down them, you could kill them.
I don't really want to do the bot stuff right now, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just jump into, just hit the leave part at the bottom left. Alright. This is already enabled because you can't even change it. So you're going to be playing with people on Switch, Xbox, if it is on Xbox, and then PlayStation. So you're going to go to the Survivor spot, play as Survivor.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at a...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure why that name is there.
Stay right there for a second. I can add you real quick.
But that's what I was seeing. It picked a name for me. I think that's the name I have on Steam or something.
Could you close out on the search a friend part? I need to read that hashtag, whatever that is.
A8C9.
I got you. I'm adding you via Steam. It popped up, so whenever you accept it, then I can invite you.
Okay, yeah, that's my name in Steam. That's what that is.
That's fine.
Well, no, I just pulled it up because it didn't show up that I have a request in game.
Yeah, accept that friend request.
It's not showing up on my Steam either.
Okay. And add this. Look in your Twitch chat.
Yeah, the last chat here is from the real Caustic.
Now go to the add part, the little body part with the plus, and type in that all that information exactly the way it looks, and you'll be able to send a friend request to my Steam.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, so you'll have to leave the menu and go into the... click the play a survivor spot. I'm gonna join you. Okay, so in the right corner of the screen, at the top, you have your rank, because this is all PvP. So you're Ash 4 right now. Ash is the lowest rank, and then it goes Ash, Bronze, Silver, Gold, and then Iridescent. To the left of that is your player level. So that's your level 1, and then you have 100,000 blood points that you can use right now to go to the blood web on the left-hand side of the screen and level whichever survivor you want to play. Now, if I were you, I would choose either Dwight or Meg, because they have the best perks that are for beginners. So you can play the survivor that I have, or you can play Dwight. And then you can go into the blood web on the left-hand side, the third tab down and top of the customized one. And you can click it, and you can just start leveling your character from there. Now everything here, like the yellow perk to the top, it's called Small Game, with the little line mark through it at the top. Up above that one. Yeah, that's a perk. And that'll tell you, I mean, you're going to have to click it, but that'll tell you what it will do and all that. And the only time that you're going to have to decide, like, on which ones that you want to take is past level 10. Because past level 10 is when the entity is going to start taking all the perks, or taking whatever away from you that you don't select. But pretty much what Small Game does, it notifies you when you're within the range of dull totems. Because in this game, killers can use hexes, and there's like totems on the map, and the hexes are lit with fire, and you'll have to like cleanse those totems to prevent the killer from having a better opportunity in killing you. But for now, until you get to level 10, just click everything. and then I'll help you take a good build. Alright, you have like 10,000 points left. Or 10,000 blood points left. So I would just hold on to those. Alright, go one above the blood web to loadout. Loadout is, these are your teachables for Dwight. Like, you can read about what he has. A lot of his perks are like very helpful towards his teammates. So like, if you want to read those, it's up to you. But the one in the middle called Leaders or Prove Thyself, that helps you and anybody that jumps on a generator with you to do the generator like way faster. It gives like a 15% increase to generator into the generators.
All three, I don't have to pick one.
Yeah, those are your three right now. But like all the perks that you've gotten so far are from like other survivors. So those are your three teachable perks. So you can just click OK. And I'm going to help you pick your perks. Alright, so you only have 2 slots right now because you have to get to level 10 to open up 3 and then level 15 to open up 4. So I'd say take Prove Thyself, which is the one on the top right. So put that one in there. And then the next one I would say to take. Hold on a second, scroll off of the perk. Go to the top left one. I want to read that one. The one that looks like hands with like a rope around the wrist. Okay, so unlocks potential on one aura reading ability. Allies' auras are revealed to you when they are within. Yeah, I'd take that one. So you have Prove Thyself and Bond. So, like, Prove Thyself's going to help you with doing generators with teammates, like other survivors. And then, hold on a second. And then Bond is going to be where, like, if you're hit by the killer and you're injured and you're running, you can go find a survivor to heal you. But it's only within a 20 meter radius.
Alright. Yeah, so let's see if I like
Okay,
it.
and so you're pretty much set right now. You can't do anything else, so the best thing we can do is just ready up. So just click ready in the bottom right. And then, so when you're going in the game, you're gonna like hear the faint heartbeat of the killer and stuff like that. When you start to hear that, I would start like getting prepared to like move and be ready because you don't know where the killer is coming from. There's 2 different varieties of killer in this game. There's stealth killers that are undetectable and you won't even know until they're right up on you. And then there's like normal killers where you'll hear the heartbeat and stuff like that. So it'll be faint in the beginning, but once it starts to get louder, you're gonna want to start to get ready to move and like react.
The fact that they're stealth killers just sounds lovely.
Yeah, like to paint an example for you for stealth killers, like the new killer, the Onryo, that's a stealth killer to an extent. Ghostface is a stealth killer. Michael Myers is a stealth killer. The pig from Saw is a stealth killer to an extent, but she has to be crouching. There's a lot of killers in this game, a lot. And they all do different things, and there's all sorts of different builds. So just don't get discouraged if you get caught first, because you're new, you're going to learn. But I'm going to try to tell you everything as best as I can.
Well, I'll give it a couple matches here, and we'll see what happens.
I have a build that allows me to run the killer, so... That's my build. If I go on a hook, just know we're kind of fucked. Alright. Once I know who the killer is, I'll explain to you what their power is and kind of what to do and what to avoid. So hopefully we don't get anybody wild in the beginning and it's somebody like relatively easy. But since my rank is up there, it might be a little difficult.
Well, more than likely, if I were just jumping in here blind without having a friend with me, I'd probably end up hating it pretty quick.
If you were just jumping into this game at the level that you're at right now, it would be people that are in the same position as you, like new to the game or not familiar with everything yet, and it would be a little bit more easier for you. But since I've been playing this game for like over 8 months, like consecutively, and I'm probably going to bring in somebody who's going to be a little difficult for you in the beginning.
Yeah, you kept trying to get me to play, just I was busy.
I was just mentioning to you that it's a good game to play, and the community in here is awesome. So if you do start streaming it, you might get people that might follow you, but you can change your name on Steam to reflect your name on Twitch, and then people could come check you out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing that, because I only ever made the Steam account. There's a couple.
See, come here. Turn back. Go to where you just passed. You just passed me. You see this totem? These are a dull totem. You gotta cleanse it. I just took that out. So that's like the killer can have hexes, and one of the hexes is Noed. So it's Legion. The killer's Legion. Careful. Now you gotta run, otherwise you're gonna have to mend yourself. You'll go down if you don't mend yourself. She's after me. Let's see how long she comes. Make sure you mend yourself because you'll go down. Oh, she hit you. She found you. That's okay. Like if you gotta hit yourself, you gotta be careful. So you're gonna go down on a hook right now. So with the Legion, she can activate like her power, which puts you in the mending status. And like if you don't stop moving and you don't recover from it, you'll go down.
Oh, there's another injured one running towards me. Oh yeah, she's chasing you.
Run away. Oh. So this killer has Sloppy Butcher, which makes it a little difficult for you to heal yourself.
Yeah, he's not even letting me try to heal myself. Are you hung?
She got me. She chased me for quite a bit. So she has this perk called Sloppy Butcher that puts like a hemorrhaging on you when she hits you, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult for you to get healed by somebody. You're looking to come to make the save, I think, right? Oh no, you're running towards the killer. Stay away from the killer.
No, I just saw her running the other way behind me.
Now you can heal me real quick. But you gotta land a skill check.
Hold on. Hello? Hello? Alright.
I keep dreaming you said hello, but I never heard anything. Except dogs in the background. I'm on my way to you. I do believe it is bleeding like a motherfucker.
You just said sleeting?
Sleeping, ice balls, and hail.
Okay then.
Sleep is the only thing I know to call it because it's not like big hail, but it's like a little mini hailstone. It beats the size of like mini marshmallows. And when I say the mini ones, I mean like you would put in your ketchup.
Stay away from the heartbeat.
Ice balls just flying around like crazy. I just got your grandma back to your house and got everything put away. She unloaded a bunch of shit from my car that was not supposed to go in the house, and I had to turn around and take it all back out of my car. She likes to drive me to drink. I got you some interesting shit today.
You did.
Just stupid. I got you like little snacky treats. Doritos, don't even know what they're called. Flambro or Flambo or I don't know. Like little snack bags of Doritos, you know, they had them 3 for $1, so I got them. Figured you could check them out or some shit. Got the dogs 2 more bags of cereal, and I got them
This dude's name is Blake Bortles.
No, well, it's chunky. They have chunks of vegetables and bacon in them. Wasn't a bad price, or it's still bad, you know what I mean?
You gotta avoid killers. You keep running into them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just turned on the Thyself route. And whatever it was going outside, it stopped.
That is enough.
It's mostly, overturned grandmas. It's just, what is that dinking I hear? Blinking? Blinking? What is that?
I'm playing a game while I'm talking to you.
Alright, now you're gonna have to land a skill check because you're on your second hook, so you gotta be prepared for that.
The D&K was kind of a anticlimactic today. This one.
I'm talking to my friend while I'm playing here. I'm doing a live stream.
You killed yourself because you didn't land your skill checks.
So do you have to keep pausing it while you're talking to me, or do they get to hear everything?
You can talk to her now because you're dead.
Well, then I'll let you go. I'll be there in a little bit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sorry, dude. My fucking mom.
No, you're
called
fine,
while
you're
I'm trying
fine.
to play.
Just go to spectate and shuffle over to me so you can see what I do.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just like, as soon as I ever fucking get into something, that's when she wants something from me. Like, whether it's a phone call, text, you know. Or she just happens to show up at the house. then, you know, when I left the hiding, I didn't know the killer was somewhere near me. And, you know, came out of nowhere, ran right into the bitch.
God, this kid's a bum.
Hey, you have a skill check with your wiggle?
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I was just right on the edge of mine.
See, I have to land a skill check? You gotta do that so you don't die.
Hey, it's like I was trying to focus on like multiple conversations in a game.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just showing you. I might be the next one to die if nobody comes and saves me.
Oh, it's getting smaller on you. But now next hook, you're automatically dead, right? No fight.
Yeah, because this kid came back.
I think this killer's gonna win. What, is there no skill check till the very end? Or? If she knocked him down and just let him lay there, that was kind of nice. I feel like this killer's cheating. Smart.
Damn, I tried.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do then is, before we do another match, I'm just gonna take a little break until my mom's done being here so I can play, you know, uninterrupted. But I want to talk to you a little bit more. You can tell me what exactly happened with the channel.
You good, dude?
Because, you know, we don't get to talk as much as we used to about stuff. So.
Hold on a second. Say again?
said, once I close out the stream, I'm going to take a break until my mom leaves. I want to talk to you a little bit about what happened with your channel, because
Oh yeah,
you know, we don't get to talk as much anymore, and you didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, just message me when you're back.
I mean, I don't think this guy's getting out.
Probably not.
And I think he's the last one alive.
I'll have to find the hatch. But just hit me up later.
Well, it was said I was just going to keep Discord open when I cut the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for as long as I ran this killer around this long, they should have been able to pop generators. Now they're gonna lose.
She's just letting them right now.
No.
She could have just stabbed the guy who was stealing him, and she chose to go after the generator instead.
No, you don't understand. When they hit somebody, they like stop for a second. They can't hit again. If they swing and miss, they slow down. If they hit and like wipe the blood off the blade, they slow down. When they break a pallet, they slow down. Like, you have to take the advantage of them when they slow down.
Like, she just stood there watching him fix the generator. And now she's running around.
Well, maybe she's being cocky because she's not that good. But if you wrap up your stream, I'll explain.
I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now, and I'll watch the match play out. So, give me a second.